Let us meet our one-of-a-kind teacher from Davao del Norte Division, who has strong commitment and passion towards teaching profession. She is indeed a source of pride and inspiration to all educators. Our featured teacher is currently a master teacher of Santo Tomas National High School Senior High School. She was just 20 years old when she started teaching, yet she was never too young to strive for excellence in teaching and leading. Her passion and commitment became her driving force in.
I am Dr. Nona Olmedo Isturis, a master teacher from Santo Tomas National High School, Division of Davao del Norte. Teaching for me is not just an ordinary job. It is both a profession and a vocation. It is not just a product of simple choice, but a response to a blessed calling to serve. It is an opportunity to shape the future by making a difference in one's life. Once you become a teacher, you should be willing to share your life to the students and to the people of the community. Actually, I come from a family of teachers. My mother was a retired head teacher of DepEd. 5 out of 6 kids of her eventually became DepEd teachers like her. So growing up, I have already witnessed how difficult it is to become a classroom teacher. Like other teachers, teacher education was not the course I wanted to take up. When I was young, I really dreamed to become a broadcaster. So I wanted to take up mass communication, but during my college years, my parents can't afford to send me to the city to take up the course. So by virtue of no choice, I was sent to a local college to take up teacher education course. Perhaps because I understood their situation, loving my BS Ed course was just as natural for me. And I believe I was really called to become a teacher. When I started my teaching career 23 years ago, I was assigned in a small barrio school where I was assigned to teach not just English, which is my major, but also other subjects like chemistry, biology, PE, agriculture, and values education. And that's the life of teachers in small schools where there are only few teachers around. I was the English coordinator, school paper advisor, reading coordinator, SDO advisor, drum and bugle corps coordinator, school registrar, and clerk. Well, it was not because I was really good, but because I was the lone English teacher that time. That was really, really challenging, but that experience was my training ground to become a good teacher.
She has produced champions for competition in the field of campus journalism, public speaking, and essay writing.
One of the most challenging experiences I had was being a coach to different students, to different competitions in DepEd. I was assigned to be a school paper advisor and coach school paper journalists, and also essay writing for Pop Ed, and also a coach for Com Arts, specifically oratory. It was very humbling experience, especially when your student win not just in the division or region, but going to the national level is really something that makes me really, really proud.
She has been well recognized in DepEd Davao del Norte Division for being a great mentor to other teachers. In fact, She has successfully led some professional development programs for the in-service teachers and was able to extend some services for some pre-service trainings for teacher education students. In fact, she is also a national trainer of the American English.
Ma'am Pinky as a mentor is very approachable. So every time I have difficulties in my lesson, so always ko maka-add sa iya, always ko makapangutana, ma'am, unsay the best na techniques and strategies sa akong gamiton ani para mas dali siya masabtan sa mga bata at the same time dali siya para sa ako. And also Ma'am Pinky is one of the best motivator. So every time I have this what we call doubt and hesitation, she's always there to cheer me up and encourage me to be better and confident. I am Rosalino Iope Jr. of Senior High School Department, proud mentee of Dr. Nona Isturis.
Ma'am Pinky as a mentor is very considerate, especially during class observations. Sometimes I do have poor performance, but she will not tell it directly. Instead, she will suggest strategies on how to improve my performance in a way that will not disappoint. Aside from being a mentor, I also admire how she keeps her cool in every situation. And I cannot see any sign of stress during busy days because she really excels in keeping things in balance. With that, I am very thankful and blessed to have her as my mentor. I am Jabel C. Babero of Santo Tomas National High School, a proud mentee of Dr. Nona Isturis.
She proudly represented Philippines in the 2018 World TESOL Conference held in Chicago, Illinois, USA. She presented a study entitled MOOC and E-Teacher Programs to improve Philippine formal and community education. It was her childhood dream to experience the land of Uncle Sam. She just thought it's very far from reality, but deep inside her heart, she never let that dream disappear. And yes, the dream became a reality.
One of the most unforgettable things I had experienced there was being able to wave our Philippine flag. After our presentation that was very well uploaded, we're able to raise the Philippine flag as a sign of our pride. And doing that gave me a lot of pride and joy. My TESOL trip to the US was sponsored by the US government under the US Embassy Manila, Philippines, and as a return of investment, I was assigned to train Filipino teachers all the learnings we had in the US.
With her great desire to share all her important learnings from the conference, she is presently conducting the workshop on empowerment of senior high school language subject teachers through contextualization, technology, and learner-centeredness in Davao del Norte, and this is for free.
I had also conducted one national training in Manila, specifically in the division of San Juan City.
Ma'am Pinky has always believed that retooling herself as a teacher and seeking for continuous professional development are vital considerations every teacher of today must have.
Well, I felt I need to improve myself to become more effective as a classroom teacher and as a mentor to my fellow teachers. So I continued my schooling. I finished my Master of Arts in Education major in English at St. Mary's College in Taguig City. I finished my Doctor of Philosophy in Education, major in Applied Linguistics at the University of Immaculate Conception last 2017.
I am Ataya C. Villanes. Ma'am Pinky is one of the best teacher na ako naihan. Kay very approachable, manang malipayon siya na maestra o at the same time, she makes sure nga kami mga estudyante niya is maka-learn ng tarong sa usaban niya ginatudlo.
Ako tayo si Crisel May Asgariando from STEM. Former teacher na ko si Ma'am sa FAP o sa Critical Reading and Learning. At si Ma'am Pinky kay nakaingon jud ka nga manang teacher jud kayo siya. Kanang responsible kayo na siya, tapos ginatagan jud min niya permintig tips kanang para mapabetter kita mo pagsulat,
But despite her occupied schedule and dedication in her job as a teacher, she still managed to strike a balance with her personal life with family and friends and church-related activities.
Doing the job as a teacher, as a mother, as a wife, and as a member of the community is such a tremendous challenge for me. It's not easy to become a mother and a wife while doing your tasks as a teacher. But the secret to it is striking a balance. We should not forget that family is very important. We should not forget to nurture, take care of our family, and also being active with the different communities where we belong.
I am Pastor Marjan Casulia, an interim pastor of Santo Tomas Foursquare Gospel Church. Despite of having a full schedules, but still, Sister Nona Grace Torres is able to serve and give a quality time for our Lord Jesus Christ. Usa siya ka Sunday school teacher sa mga young professionals departments diri sa among church nya usa-usab siya ka anointed nga worship leader.
I am Asher Samsona, the Principal 4 of Santo Tomas National High School, the immediate supervisor of Dr. Nona Grace Olmedo Isturis. I used to describe her as the live wire of the group. As an English teacher, she has the command of the language. Aside from that, as manifestation of her excellence in teaching the language, she is now holding the position of a master teacher 1. Pinky is a dependable person. You can count on her.
Others call me Lodi or Petmalu. They ask me, how to be you po? Perhaps my secret ingredient of being a Petmalu teacher is to develop a passion for your work. Be passionate in your job. Be dedicated. Be an encouraging teacher. Be always a source of inspiration to your students. And have time management. It's really important to strike the balance and manage your time well. Be a good role model. You have to walk your talk. So teaching is not just, telling students to do good, but showing them how to do it. And be adept in your field. You remember you're a teacher, you're expected to be an expert in your field. Then L, a genuine love for the students. Care for them. Students are very smart. They know if you have a fake concern and love to them. So be genuinely in love with them. And you, be undaunted in doing right. Do not fear if you know that what you're doing is right. But actually, it was just my recipe. Perhaps to be a Petmalu is just to become yourself. So, good luck, newly hired teachers.
Dreams do come true if you work hard for it. Nothing just happens by luck or chance, but by our efforts and through God who sees all our intentions and efforts.